No,
Okay.
it's a giant chess piece.
Okay.
No,
So.
Look! I just realized that's a fucking tower.
Yep.
It's a fucking tower.
What I missed.
Oh,
What? You're back already?
Yeah, she just took pictures of it and called it good.
Oh, cool. All right. So, I'll just restart so that way you all get here. Okay. So as you guys,
I heard that we faded out of the white,
Mhm.
opened up to a big scene. There's a stream nearby.
there's a cliff and a forest. So evident.
On the stream.
All right. Lana, you could tell that your stream is to your right. The cliff is in front of you. The stream is to the right. The forest is to your left. It seems like it is in kind of a little bit of a huge grassy area, some trees growing around it, kind of shielding it from sight, but you're able to find it because of the bubbling and babbling of the brook.
I immediately start running to it.
Okay. Alex, do you follow Lana then?
Yes, I follow Lana and I jump into it myself.
Okay, Baron?
You know what? I'll stay out of it. I'll just be sitting like on a stump or something nearby while they're having fun.
Okay. So Lana and Alex, roll a perception check before you jump into the water, please.
Come here, dice. Wait a second. There's a bird.
19.
Okay.
Trying to get my dice. Crap. 17 plus. I don't know what my perception is right off the hand.
Okay, as you're about to dive into the water, you realize that the stream seems to be a little bit more than a stream. It seems as you go further out, it has quite an undercurrent on it. The peaceful water seems to have, seems to be something that would pull you under very quickly. Do you still want to dive in?
Nope.
I dive in.
Alright, Lana, I'm going to need you to roll an acrobatics check for me, please.
I sit at the edge of the water, like kind of sitting like a cat does with my ass up in the air, like batting at the water.
Okay.
10.
Okay, so as you hit the water, all of a sudden you get pulled underneath with the current.
Okay. Not a big deal for me.
However, Alex and Baron, you guys see this. I'll roll a perception check, both of you.
Dice.
Why? Why do you bless me so, D&D Beyond? Why is this my first roll for the night?
Is it a nat 20?
What are you planning? It was a nat 20.
Why
is it my first roll for the night? Why not save that for combat?
Okay, so as you guys look down the stream, you realize that the stream actually goes over the cliff and turns into a raging waterfall.
Lovely.
Thank goodness I know waterfall. And I surf on the barrel of it.
So, Lana, you get pulled under, and you are heading straight for the waterfall.
Okay.
This is what we get for being dumbasses.
What would you like to do?
How high is the cliff?
It's about 1,000 feet high.
Okay.
Surface tension is a bitch, my guy.
Search you get a dumbass and jumping in anyway. Alex
Water boy or not.
I wild shape into a water bait, like a bird that is used to being on water.
So you wild
So
shape
I-
into a bird while underneath the water in the current.
Yes, wild shape into a.
Okay, no. I wild shape into a. I try to think. Sorry, I wasn't expecting to almost pull it off a cliff.
You should have looked before you do. I tried to give you a warning, but
So if my wild shape, if like I take damage and it like so it's like the damage above the health of my wild shape, do I take that damage?
So that generally depends on DM.
Oh,
Yeah. Most DMs will run it as you take damage. Some DMs will do as written and just says, okay, it cancels your transformation.
what do you do?
it will cancel your transformation, but any residual damage will damage your character.
Okay. How strong is a salmon?
Not very.
Nah, but
Okay.
Well, I don't know, because salmon do kind of just leap down waterfalls.
But the thing is, they're fighting against their nature to leap up the waterfalls. So it's natural selection. Some salmon can be very strong because they do manage to survive it, but others cannot.
Now, I will say
I feel
one
like
thing.
There's a D100 involved here.
What if you were to wild shape into something that couldn't be carried by the current?
Like a bear.
A bear
Bear
can
might.
be carried by a current.
Mm-hmm. Like, you guys were just fighting a dragon earlier.
Oh yeah, I forgot I
Does
can wild shape into
wild
that.
shape count for that?
Yes, it does because it counts for any creature I've seen.
Mm-hmm.
God
Yes.
damn!
I wild shape into the dragon, but I have a question for you.
Mm-hmm.
Uh,
What's your question?
I'm messaging you it.
Okay.
Mel, you just got called out.
Why?
Ben says the moment Mel made you roll a perception check about the river, I knew exactly what was going to happen, including the waterfall.
I mean, I'm just saying. The amount of characters that have been killed by running water in Dungeons and Dragons is staggeringly high.
Why do you think I didn't jump in? Because I'm...
Mel, did you just take a full spoonful of those?
Yes, you did.
What the hell?
Wait, what?
She just took a full spoonful of those the ghost pepper almonds or whatever the hell they are.
The extreme three fires.
Dear Lord, what the fuck?
Yeah, there's something with her.
You know your DM passed her constitution check when?
Hey, you want to know something really fun?
That is
I
a good
grew up-
question, Lana. Since technically that is way beyond your abilities as far as, the spells and stuff that a dragon can cast, I'm gonna say that you could wild shape into the shape, but you holding that shape cancels out you trying to do any sort of spell work.
So basically, I would just like have the health and like their like unarmed strike attack, pretty much.
Basically, yeah.
Okay, I do it. I wild shape into the dragon.
Okay.
And what type of dragon was that specifically again?
It was a red dragon.
Ooh, okay.
So, you guys, you want to know something really funny? Not D&D related?
Hit me with it.
I grew up living next to this fucking bitch. She's always been this nuts.
Okay, so, So you wild
Do I
shape
still
into it.
maintain my alignment? Do I still maintain my alignment?
Yeah, you're you. You're just wild shaped into a shape of something, you know? Now, question, do you attempt to fly up, or are you just gonna sit there in the water?
I'm just gonna sit there in the water at the moment.
Okay, so, let's see here. So you just wild shaped in a stream that goes over... Okay, how big is this, dragon again? Let me check.
What size?
Fairly certain that they're
What age
considered
was like
large
the dragon? Because I know it
monstrosities.
depends on. Because I know it depends on the age of the dragon.
Yeah, give me a second.
Because there's medium, large, huge, and gargantuan.
It's a great
They're-
worm.
Oh, that's gargantuan.
Yeah, that's huge.
Mm-hmm.
That's a do not
You-
fuck with under any circumstance, and you had us fuck with it.
Yep, it's a colossal dragon. So colossal, let's see here.
Yeah, we got fucked.
Fuck. Real campaign.
I'm just seeing... Okay. 30 feet. Okay, so...
I think you broke Mel.
I did.
Not exactly. I'm just trying to figure out what exactly happens. All right, Alex, Baron. As you're watching Lana get whisked down the stream, all of a sudden you see this big, huge dragon just appear right in the middle of the river. Thing is this river is not wide enough to comfortably handle this dragon as it expands and shapes into its full size. It takes up all of the riverbank and hits the trees on either side of the river. The trees all of a sudden explode in a fury of bark and leaves and branches all over the place.
Sorry, Trans. I
The
killed your cousin.
the water from the splash goes in both directions like a huge flood and basically turns the current of the river the other way.
Well,
So
I'm gonna let you go right now. Alex is gonna freak out.
Alex and Baron, you guys are going to need to roll an athletics check for me, please.
Give me a second. I should also roll some other type of fucking check because Alex is gonna freak out.
So, you know what Howard just gave me a 20, right?
Nat one.
Yeah, that was some good luck, and it took all of my luck for the rest of this session.
Far behind because I just rolled a.
What did you
I
roll?
rolled.
A 2.
Okay, roll your
I rolled
constitution
a
well.
natural failure.
Oh God.
So, can I do a little reaction here that will still give you the same effect of my failure?
Wait. You guys have to see something for my Constitution check.
Okay.
I'm gonna message you what I'd like to do.
Yes, please.
Okay.
Also, I was wondering, is Charge gonna join us tonight?
No. Unfortunately, they have decided to drop out of the campaign. Also, your camera's still on, Alex. Okay, there you go.
My fucking Constitution check was a net, so 1 and a fucking 2.
You're welcome.
Fuck. And fuck. Oh wait, one more thing. Fuck. Oh, and one more thing. Fuck. I don't know what Alex is gonna fucking do. She's just gonna freak out. They're just gonna freak out. Like this is a fucking thing.
Okay, so here's what happens, okay? Baron, it sees this huge wall of water and goes to try to get in front of Alex. However, he trips over a tree root and falls flat on his face in front of Alex, taking 2 points of damage. Alex.
Trying to get to my character. Give me a character sheet. Give me a second.
Okay. You, on the other hand, have 2 options, okay? You could either... What did you want to do to try to get away? Did you want to fly, or did you want to, dive into the river itself?
Fly, probably. The water is the last thing on Alex's mind right now.
Okay, so as Baron flings himself in front of you, you try to fly upwards, forgetting that there's a canopy of trees above you. You go and you fly upwards, hitting your head on a tree branch, which does 5 points of damage to you as you fall back down to the ground, taking another point of damage. So 6 points of damage for you. You are now knocked unconscious.
Oh gosh.
God.
The child.
The water is bearing down on you two, as well as all of the splinters and everything from that. Since you guys failed your checks, you guys are gonna get the full frontal assault of these things.
Oh god. Oh god. Oh god.
Baron, you take...
Don't kill me.
19 points of damage. And Alex, you take... $22 points of damage.
I'm a bitch. I'm at 30. I have 66 health in total, and I'm down to 37.
So the wave washes you up the riverbank a bit, and then deposits you on the bank, thankfully, as the water rushes back and around this dragon that has actually started to form a small lake behind it.
I'm unconscious. I can't do anything.
Lana,
Do I
roll a
notice that I
perception check.
I'm fucking unconscious.
14.
Okay. As you turn around, you see this huge wall of water washing over your friends. You see them go upstream, but you can't see exactly where they went.
Can I start to fly in the direction of the upstream?
Yes, you're gonna need to roll a strength roll. Also, this huge transformation has used both of your transformations for today, by the way.
Oh.
I'm just gonna say that so that way you don't abuse it.
I wasn't gonna abuse it, but okay.
Yeah.
A 19.
Okay. This form is extremely heavy and everything like that. However, you are able to get the dragon to fly in your present form, and you're able to fly up and scan the riverbank for your friends. Roll a perception check.
Do you see the damage you have caused, Dimitri?
13.
Not yet.
Okay.
I'm sorry, did I hear something about pizza?
Yes, I have pizza.
Fuck yeah.
Pizza.
So,
Pizza.
Pizza. And actually, it's Little Caesars, too.
Pizza.
you can't seem to find your friends. However, you do see a streak of gray fur, calico fur, streaking its way across the tops of the trees.
Calico fur, fantastic. We have a cat.
I see. Calico fur.
It seems to dive down, and with one single motion, seems to swoop up two unconscious creatures, and basically take them to safety within the plains. You see. What?
Did we just get kidnapped?
Who knows?
Who knows? You see the creature performing what seems to be a rudimentary thing of CPR as all of a sudden Alex splutters and a huge plume of water comes out of their lungs. Baron, you were conscious, but you had no idea that this happened until after you were on the plains.
Like, do I just lean up and go, "What the fuck kissed me?"
Ah! Hacking
Can
my
I try and follow them?
Yeah. You didn't go, the creature didn't go very far. As you guys get closer, you see it is a large dire cat, but it seems like it is.
Fucking cat, I knew it.
However, it seems to be erect on its two back paws. It has these leather boots on it, and a little sword hanging on its waist.
Oh my god, it's like the cat people from Skyrim.
You mean the Khajiit?
Yes.
Does it speak in the third person?
And he looks at the dragon and goes, "Halt, foul beast, for I am Sux in boots."
Oh my god, you didn't use the thing we did earlier, are you?
Huh?
Are you using the little Mad Lib we did earlier?
Yes.
Okay, so the Mad Lib that you gave me, where you asked for something, that's not this?
No, that's not this. This is the
Oh.
Alex's Mad Lib that they did. Yes.
Y'all are gonna love mine if we get to it.
Calico's the most prominently female.
Except this this one happens to be female as well.
Oh my fucking god, I cannot believe that I just fucking I made a character without making a fucking character.
All right, Alex. As you wake up, you see this huge cat, just kind of towering over you, sword by the side. Barrett, you also see it as well. Lana, she's got her sword drawn as she's looking up at a huge dragon. No fear in her eyes whatsoever.
I'm hacking my lungs out.
I'm still confused as to what the fuck kissed me.
The water from Alex's lungs.
I'm just staring at Alex, just like, oh my god, are you okay? Is the princess okay?
That's a wonderful thing to say to a cat that has its weapon drawn.
Are you trying to say it verbally, or are you just thinking it?
I'm thinking it.
Okay.
Well, you should say it loud because I really want to see this cat's reaction.
Okay, well, I'm just gonna say it in primordial. I'm just gonna say that. Oh my god, is Alex okay?
The cat looks at you and says, "I know not what you say, foul beast, but know this, I shall slay you."
Can I roll a con to snap back to reality?
Yes, roll a Constitution saving throw.
I told y'all! I fucking told y'all! This 20 was the height of tonight. This is the second fucking nat 1 I have gotten in a row!
You think you're dreaming. You think this is all just your dreams. You need to wake up.
I'm gonna try to catch
I'm just gonna pinch myself over and over again.
Alex, while Barrett is trying to himself, herself awake. I can't remember. Are you a boy or a girl in the campaign?
Let's just do.
I am a female.
Okay.
In the
As Barrett is trying to pinch herself awake, you need to roll a Constitution saving throw as well.
5.
You got a 5.
Let
Okay.
me add my Constitution to it. 7.
7. Okay, you are starting to become more aware. The coughing has stopped, and you're looking over, and you see Barrett just kind of pinching herself, going, ow, 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 wake up, wake up, wake up! Also,
I'm gonna
Baron,
take 1 point of
I
damage.
look at Barrett
yes,
and
you
I go,
do
"What
take
the-"
1 point of damage for that.
I ask her what the fuck she's doing because she's awake.
This has to be a dream. This just all of this has to be a dream.
It's not.
Also, how much health do I have?
I got
damage roll.
kissed by a giant cat that talks. This has to be a dream.
870 hit points.
Oh my god. Oh my god.
Yeah, there's no way we would have been able to win that fight. Maybe if I had a warlock that could rapid fire Eldritch Blast, but I don't.
I do.
I mean, last campaign, our warlock pretty much did that every single time, but no.
Oh, I have a way to do, I think it's 8d10 damage plus 40 with a warlock per attack.
Should I try to? I'm gonna try to figure out what's going on. So I'm gonna roll a Constitution check.
You just did. So the cat looks at Socks looks at the great dragon, kind of just bounds off her feet and jumps up in the air, trying to get close to this huge dragon that is threatening the people that she just saved.
Hold on, how big is this cat?
This cat is about 8 feet tall.
Oh my
Damn,
god!
I was gonna say it should have been a palico. Like
Oh.
3 feet tall at most.
I did
Guys,
make it a
guys.
dire cat, so yeah.
There.
This cat might think I'm related to them because I'm mostly cat.
It might, but it can't see you. It just sees the hood, remember? Because it's a living creature. It's not like a tree.
Might take off my hood for the cat.
Okay, so it tries to jump up in the air, but its attempt is fairly feeble as it only gets about 2 feet off the ground as it splashes back down with water in her shoes. Ah, stupid river water! She says as she takes off her boots and sloshes the water around. Some of the water splashes around on Alex and Baron. Baron, roll another Constitution saving throw. Same with you, Alex.
I'm gonna tell you this right now. The moment the water hits me, I shake like a freaking. I start doing the cat shakes with my paw.
Okay, yeah, also roll a Constitution check for you too.
7.
Also, I sent you a message.
Okay.
Fucking 11.
Alright, you both are definitely awake and aware. Barrett, after taking that point of damage, you realize that you're actually awake and this is not a dream. And that the cat actually just swooped in and saved you.
I'm doing it.
I'm just gonna look to Alex and go, "Where's the child? I have to protect the child."
Oh my fucking god! What are you talking about? Alex has no idea what you're talking
The
about.
cat looks at you guys. Aren't you too afraid of that huge dragon that seems to just be sitting there waiting to eat you?
I'm going to speak in Draconic to the dragon.
Do I understand Draconic now? Since I am a dragon.
No, you just take on the shape of the animal. You don't actually speak the language.
Okay.
Okay.
Well, regardless of that, I'm still going to try it. I'm just gonna go in Draconic. Lana, buddy, is that you?
Lana, you look at Baron, who seems to be speaking in like a dragon-type language, but you have no idea what he's saying.
I just tilt my head. Like, what?
Also, Lana, roll a Constitution saving throw, please.
Look, I just sent something.
I got a dirty 20.
Okay. You feel that the body that inhabiting this form is definitely wearing you down, but it seems like you're okay for now in this shape.
Okay.
As I'm shaking the fucking water out like a goddamn cat, random fucking paws, and trying not to lick myself because, you know, I'm soaking wet. I look up. Is that you, fucking Lana? And I say it in common.
Lotta, you do hear that.
I nod my head.
God fucking damn it! It's our companion.
The cat looks at you and goes, "This dragon is your companion. This foul beast who will wreck an entire village with one breath."
I shout at the top of my lungs, "Excuse your fucking mouth." In common.
Except you can't speak common because you're a dragon. So it just comes out as a whole bunch of grunts and growls. See, look at you. You're antagonizing the beast.
To be fair, Lana's not normally a dragon. As I start grooming myself.
Roll a persuasion check, please.
Please don't be fucking high. Oh.
Safe to assume, since I got that nat 20, that I saw them transform into a dragon and everything.
Unnatural 20.
Okay.
That's dope.
Alright, yeah. He looks, he goes, "Oh, my bad," and he puts his sword away. "Would you be so kind as to wild shape back to your normal shape, then, please?" He yells up at you. She yells up at you.
I think,
What is?
I think, and I'm.
On what the fuck the hood is doing?
At the moment, I'm just thinking about, you know what? Since I've like never transformed into a dragon before, I'm just gonna like, just see, you know, just see how it is to be a dragon for a little while longer. So I just shake my head no.
You're gonna need to roll another Constitution check, though.
Okay.
This cat is not gonna question what the fuck Alex is doing.
I got an 11.
Okay. As you're up there, as you're shaking your head no, you feel the strain of keeping this form weigh upon you as your body shudders and you almost lose yourself from falling out of the sky.
Oh, okay. I'm just gonna get closer to the ground then.
Are you gonna get close to the ground, or are you just gonna sit on the ground?
I'm gonna get like close, like go on the ground and like.
Okay. Well, you can only see so Socks can only see the hood. But Socks looks at you and goes, "What are you doing, cloaked figure? It seems like you're shaking like a leaf."
I'm trying to groom my fur.
Your fur, you say? Are you a dire cat like myself?
No, but I would say we could be related.
He looks at you like, "Okay, well, I think my job is done here. It seems like there is no more need of my assistance."
So when I say that, I just give up at keeping my identity at this point in time and just take, like, off the hood.
He looks and he goes, "Wait. Really? What manner of creature do you be? I've never seen something such as you."
Cat and bird. Like, myself.
Crunch.
Big
crunch.
Oh, those fucking nuts! My god!
So,
First of all, phrasing.
I said it like, eat those nuts, Mel. Eat those nuts.
So
I don't have nearly enough alcohol in my system for this.
So Sax kind of walks around Alex. She looks at you and goes, peculiar. Quite peculiar. I must study you more.
Oh,
So, Socks is going to try to attempt to touch your tail.
which,
You're going to twitch it away?
yes.
Socks immediately backs up and goes, my bad! I am so sorry about that. I am just not used to something looking quite like you.
Yeah, a lot of people aren't used to it.
Well, nevertheless, I have saved you from the river. My job is done.
Where are we?
She goes, where art thou? You're in the plains of the great existence.
I am so confused. We were in a room like 10 minutes ago.
Ah, so you must have been chosen then.
Chosen? The fuck is this shit? I start preening my feathers.
Done pas?
He looks and he says, the next part of the challenge is over that great bridge over the ravine. As he points, a bridge materializes over the ravine that you guys didn't really notice before.
What is shit?
Anyone about? Is anyone as confused as I am?
It's a person. I mean, what's confusing about it? I'm a cat person.
No, like that clearly wasn't there before,
It
right?
was.
Like, have I completely lost it?
Yeah.
Is this real? I pinched myself. I think this is real, but I don't know if it's real.
I don't even know. I mean, let's also talk about the fact that you just looked at me and asked where the child was. So who the fuck is the child?
You're
I'm
the child.
Oh wait, yes. Oh, I am the child.
Remember the creature that the baby eating creature that I protected you from?
Just shut the fuck up. You can't understand.
Remember, Lana's still a dragon. You can't understand Lana.
I know. I just was saying that in general, like out of character.
I forgot child. Okay, it's really hard to remember the fucking child. I am is a thing. So why are you calling me the child?
Lana, while they're arguing back and forth, roll another Constitution saving throw, please. Okay.
At 21.
Alright, so you're able to sustain the form for more time.
But I think it like only like I think one wild shape only lasts like 4 hours or something.
Mm-hmm.
Duh.
You know, I like water as much as the next griffin, but this is a little much, lifting up my paw.
As water drips from Alex's paw, Alex looks like such a bedraggled, drenched cat. Her wing, are you he, her, or she at the moment?
A she.
So you see her wings just kind of glistening with the water, but completely drenched and soaking, just kind of lying limp behind her back.
Look at the thing, the gif I just
Yep.
Alex.
All right. I have something I'd like to do actually.
Okay.
A wet pussy.
I would like to take a look at Alex trying to like dry herself off and get her fur and feathers groomed. And I am going to use thaumaturgy to create a gentle gust of wind to help dry her off.
Okay.
Getting sick, I guess.
Alright, so Alex. Baron has just made a gentle gust of wind blow past you. High or low?
High.
It seems to have done the trick. It seems to blow dry you off. Your fur is now standing on end like a fluffy cat that's just come out of a being dried and has all their hair standing on end, fluffed.
Yeah, that's a fucking thing. Wait, there we go. That's me.
Yep.
I start grooming my fur to make it lay flat.
Okay.
No. This is something they see because I never notice it. That my beak disappears when I groom, and I have a muzzle.
Yeah. So you guys, what would you like to do now? The cat is like, alright, tally ho! And he disappears into the distance.
It was fucking weird.
So, anybody want to talk about that cat?
I saved us. I mean, I don't really know what to do there. I mean, the fact that Anna's still a dragon is
Alex, you broke up at the last part.
the fact that Lana's still a dragon is weird.
I'm gonna be right back. I just need to drop off my ID to my mom.
Okay.
Because apparently she needs it to file taxes. Allegedly.
Yeah, allegedly. Alright. So, Lana, are you wanting to drop it, or are you still, like, reveling in your new huge form?
I'm still reveling in it.
Alright, you're gonna need to roll another Constitution saving throw, by the way.
Okay. Another 21.
Okay, you are sustaining this form pretty well.
You skank.
What did you say? I'm sorry, you broke up.
Why the fuck are you getting the high rolls, you skank?
You know, that's the nicest thing someone's ever told me all day.
Alright, so. The cat has disappeared. Oh, also, as they disappear, you see a streak of blue behind them.
Too shiny.
Do we notice the streak of blue?
Yes, you do.
Is it shiny?
No, just like a streak of blue. Just like when Rainbow Dash would, like, break the Sonic bit.
Oh, the Sonic Rainbow?
Yep, you know how it had, like, all the different colors of the rainbow? This cat had a streak of blue behind her.
That was interesting. Lana, please go back to being human so this lake can maybe go away.
Well, the lake is already gone because Lana's next to you guys.
I meant the water that's still around us.
You guys are in the plains.
So all the water's gone?
Yes.
The water's gone.
Yeah.
Sorry, I had to just say that from like the dumb Rango movie.
Yeah, the water's definitely gone. The water's been gone for a while after the cat swooped in and took you to the plains, away from the river.
Fucking Hana, what the fuck were you thinking? There was obviously a big, strong fucking current, so you go and jump in the water and nearly a waterfall.
I just turn around, just be like, don't. I'm like, stop. I roll my eyes.
You see this big dragon just kind of huff at you and just kind of turn its head and roll its eyes.
That we could have fucking died. And Alex said it exactly like that because herself, but she stopped mid-sentence because it's not just about her anymore, you know?
Mm-hmm.
That cat does not. be in that costume.
What did you say?
That pirate kitty does not look happy to be in the costume.
True.
It does look cute though.
I put socks in a costume. Dungeons and Dragons has been turned into cats.
Big cat, small cats, a little cat, a baby cat, a tiger, a cat, cat. No. Now we're just waiting for Baron to come back.
Also, I have a dumb question. Is it true that like for like every long rest, like if possible, I could maybe change out a spell?
You mean as far as a spell that you have readied?
Yes.
Yeah, you can ready spells. However, in our campaign, what we're doing is we're just saying that you prepared whatever spells you're using during the day to give you a little bit more flexibility. So you just have spell slots versus having to actually prepare a spell. It gives you more flexibility and doesn't give you as much stress as far as trying to figure that out all the time.
Okay, because there was like a spell that like I thought I was gonna use at the beginning of the campaign, but we have never used because no one has arrows.
We can always swap that out for another skill that you would like to use out of game.
Okay.
Yeah. Like, that's no issue. If you never use the skill, then there's no reason. Besides, Alex changed part of her character out of campaign too, you know?
I mean, hell, even I've changed a bit out of my character.
Exactly, yeah. So, if you want to swap a spell out, that's totally fine. Go for it.
Okay.
Anyways, I'm back.
Alright. So, so as you guys are sitting there debating, all of a sudden a booming voice from the sky goes, "Hello there, mortals. You have entered my gauntlet. Pass the challenges if you want to make it out. Alive, that is."
Well, I can only assume that that's not my god.
The fuck is going on?
Oh, did I happen to mention those planes are full of spiders?
Oh, hell no! I shoot up in
Hell nah. Hell nah.
I'm shooting up into the air. Like, nope!
As you shoot up into the air, you see this black cloud in the distance heading towards you guys. As you look, you see this like this tumbling of black just start heading towards you over the plains in the distance.
I'm not sticking around.
Nice.
I'm not sticking around, burp.
Come, jump on my try and motion to my back.
Baron.
Oh, I can't believe I did that.
Yeah, look at the D&D chat, and you'll see what I did.
Yeah. Anyway, I
Morty.
shoot up towards the fucking bridge. I'm like, nope, I don't even see what Baron's what Lon is doing. Nope, Alex is not like spiders.
Alright, so you're making a beeline for the bridge then.
Yes.
Alright, so Baron, Lana, you see Alex just take off like a dart heading towards the bridge across that ravine.
Golden streak behind her.
Yep, definitely. Alex, you're gonna need to roll a Constitution saving throw, by the way.
Can I ask how many spiders are there?
Roll a perception check.
At least that roll isn't too bad. Trying to fucking look at it. Constitution, you said?
Yes.
Unnatural 20.
Okay, yeah,
that's
you're
21.
fine. You're fine. You're just like, nope, I'm out of here.
She knows what she's about.
Yeah, Lana, as you look across the plains, you see that there is a multitude of spiders coming at you. There seems to be thousands, if not millions, of spiders as they're coming across the plains. There's a mixture of baby spiders all the way up to huge spiders the size of an 8-foot table in the mix.
Oh,
Okay, yeah, I'm gonna start running.
oh. Why do you do this to me? You know how I feel about spiders.
I'm going to crack my fingers. You know, just snap, crackle,
Mhm.
pop, whole shebang. And you know how spiders are super sensitive to sound?
Oh, god damn it.
I'm gonna use thaumaturgy on them.
Okay.
You know, the usual thing, just clap, send shockwaves their way.
Okay. Um, I'm just rolling one dice for the entire population of spiders.
Yeah, I figure you'd want to use the minion rules. You were not thinking that you'd have to have us combat them, were you?
I didn't think you were going to combat them. I thought you were just gonna run. So millions of spiders.
Thaumaturgy is
Yeah.
so useful.
Okay, so as you clap, the spiders, you sent a shockwave through the area. Alex and Lonnie, you guys are also going to need to roll a Constitution saving throw.
That's fine. Y'all have been rolling real good.
15.
Okay.
There you go.
No problem.
I swear to god, if you just goddamn jinxed me. I got a fucking 13. Oh my god,
You guys are fine. It's loud, but it does. But you can ignore it. It's not like
It like wasn't directed at them.
Yeah,
But
yeah.
they definitely heard it.
Exactly, yeah. So the spiders, as the shockwave goes towards them, you see the entire thing of spiders start exploding like paintballs, and grenades exploding in a sea of green as they just start exploding and popping. And the entire thing goes from them advancing into a huge green tidal wave of goo as they all explode.
He just exploded spider!
All of
Then
them!
I'm gonna use Zephyr Strike and get the fuck out of here.
They rolled a nat 1, okay? So...
Oh, yes.
Oh, man.
So yeah, there is now a sea of green over there. And you're gonna dash away from them towards the bridge.
Yeah.
Okay.
I'm gonna start following them
Alright.
using fucking Zephyr Strike, so I double my movement speed. So I'm just kind of gone.
Alright, Lana. As far as you're concerned, are you flying toward the bridge or are you running towards the bridge?
I'm gonna fly towards the bridge.
Okay, I do need you to roll a Constitution saving throw, please, with disadvantage.
Okay, 23 and 20.
Okay, you're rolling really well on your Constitution saving throws tonight.
Yeah, let's go.
At this point, he should just change his subclass to something draconic.
Right? You're able to make it to the bridge. However, as you guys reach the bridge, Alex, you're flying, right? Alex?
Yeah.
Okay. Baron, you are running at a breakneck pace, right?
Yes.
And Lana, you are flying at a fast pace as well, right?
Yes.
Okay, all of you need to roll a perception check, please, with disadvantage.
With disadvantage.
With you, that just means without advantage.
So just roll.
Yes.
I'm gonna message you real quick.
Okay.
I got.
I got a
Okay.
20 and a 10.
I got a 15.
Okay.
And more of these things. Are you fucking kidding me?
Dirty 20.
Okay, Alex, what did you get again?
15.
Okay, so Alex and Baron, as you head towards the bridge, you see an unnatural kind of glow emanating in like what looks like to be kind of like a transparent wall and right in front of the bridge. Alana, you do not see it, and all of a sudden you smack into something, instantly taking down all of your hit points and transforming you back into yourself as you fall to the ground.
Oh man.
Aw, jeez.
As you guys fall to the ground, you see this really weird type of thing just kind of waddle up. It's green, has a bill and a tail. It goes as it comes up to you guys. Well, welcome to the puzzle bridge.
Puzzle bridge. Son of a bitch.
My,
Yes, this is mine.
my name is Tim, and you must pass my test in order to pass.
Alright, hit me.
As you look, you see that it is actually a large platypus standing right in front of the bridge. I am the bridge troll.
Can I roll to seduce?
You want to seduce a,
Again?
you want to seduce a platypus?
No.
Is your character just a zoophiliac?
No,
Come
my
on,
character's
dude.
just a slut.
Roll for it.
Is your
I said that jokingly. I said that jokingly.
Okay, Alex, what were you gonna say?
is your name
Bell?
platypus?
My name's not platypus. I am a platypus.
Is it a humanoid creature? Like, is it like in like a humanoid like walking on two legs?
No, it's actually, well, kind of. It's kind of like Perry would walk when he's walking over to Doofenshmirtz. My name's Tim, not platypus.
No. Oh, you're no fun.
What? Are you talking to the platypus or me?
Yes.
Okay, guys. Well, I may not be fun, but I do have a bridge to protect. Answer me these riddles 3, or get tossed into the river down below.
We were just in the river.
He goes, not the one down there, as he points down. All of a sudden, your view kind of like shifts unnaturally as all of a sudden you kind of like are forced to look down the ravine. This very tiny speck of shiny, glimmery thing shining at the bottom of the ravine as your view kind of shifts back to yourself.
Shiny.
So,
Stop Alex because she's gonna go for the shiny.
yeah. So,
Kyle, don't.
So the platypus looks at Alex and goes, so, here's the first question.
Shiny.
What is the color of water?
Blue.
Correct! You pass. That one first question. Then they look over at Lana and say, now, your question. What color is a silver coin?
Silver.
They look at you and say, "Congratulations, you pass." And then they look over at Baron and say, "What is the flight speed of an unladen swallow?"
Can I roll a history check real quick?
Yes.
I was just thinking, what if it was like, okay,
I got a
what
19
is the
plus
quantum
1, that's a
mechanics?
20.
What?
So, I got a dirty 20.
Yes, you can use the line.
African or European?
He goes, "I don't know!" And all of a sudden you see him shoot up into the air as he goes and catapults. And he's gonna go, "I will get you for this!" As he goes and you hear this little boop down in the river
Oh,
below.
like Team Rocket kind of stuff. Like we're blasting off again.
Yep.
Oh, also, I was like fully expecting the platypus for like for Baron to be like, what is the definition of thermodynamics and how does it relate to quantum physics?
You know? I used to actually know that.
So as the platypus disappears, you see the shimmery, shiny stuff kind of fall away.
So is the shiny stuff is disappearing?
Shiny stuff is now gone. Yes.
No, shiny!
You guys can now cross the bridge.
Let's go.
I crossed the bridge kind of sad because I'm no longer a huge dragon.
I crossed the bridge bitching under my breath.
As you get to the other side of the bridge, you see what looks to be just, oh, I don't know, another cat.
A cat?
This one looks to be a regular sized house cat. It seems to be peppered with black and white spots, almost like a cow would be. It's kind of weird in that. And it's got a sombrero hat on.
I don't trust it.
And it goes up to you guys and goes, and starts purring as it rubs up against Alex.
Can I roll animal handling and just try and pet it?
Yeah, go right ahead.
Can
Nat,
I get a reroll, please?
nope, Nat one.
Because this is my character. This is the character I made. No.
Nat one.
Oh my.
So, Lana, what weapons do you have on you?
Why do you ask?
Oh, just wondering.
Because they're gone.
Well, I have a couple, but I don't use most of them.
Which one do you use most often?
I use my sling the most.
Your sling. You mean your slingshot?
No, I don't. Yes, no, I don't even use that. I use my scimitar the most.
Your scimitar. Okay, so Lana, you kind of had drawn your scimitar over the bridge just because you're a little unwary of things, and you forget that it's in your hand. So as you go down to pet the cat,
Oh God, no! Please tell me I don't kill it.
Saints all over again.
as you go down to pet the cat, you let go of the sword. High or low?
Oh, please, hi. I don't want to kill the character I made.
Okay, the sword comes down with a clatter and hits the cat right on the head, knocking it out.
Oh no.
That just happened.
I
My fur, which had been standing on because of another cat, she didn't have a chance to react this way to the other cat because she was still kind of dazed.
Yeah.
But so her fur, which was on end, just kind of goes down.
Is the cat hurt at all, or just knocked out?
Just knocked out. It'll probably
Okay,
revive in a
immediately-
bit.
I immediately put my scimitar away and just try and like get some food and just put it out in front of it.
Okay. About a couple. So are you guys just gonna wait for the cat to wake up then?
I would like to try to wake it up by using healing hands to give it 9 HP.
Okay. Since it is knocked out, it can't really resist. So, roll for it. Roll roll the healing.
Good.
Oh, it's just 9 guaranteed hit points.
Okay, as Baron lays her hands on the cat, it kind of revives itself, looks up and goes, "Oh, what just happened?"
Okay.
You
Siri-
don't want to know, little one.
I have a serious question for Baron. Why the fuck haven't you healed me? You realize that I'm down to 30 hit points?
Actually, I haven't perceived that yet. That said, I'm going ahead and run a perception. That's a 21.
Yeah, you definitely. When Alex says that, you realize that Alex is most definitely hurt. Their wings
Alright.
seem to be kind of cockeyed, and there are streaks of blood staining their fur.
I am going to cast Cure Wounds at the 2nd level.
Okay, roll for healing.
That is 10 HP.
Alright, Alex, you have now healed for 10 HP.
What's up?
Did the feds text you
Also,
back
You mean the alphabet boys?
that they accepted your return?
Yes.
Cool. The Ohio should come along shortly.
At least there's that.
Happy days.
Hey, look, Baron's been doing the rolling here.
I'll text or send you a message. So let you know.
Oh, at the Twitch campaign? Yeah.
Yeah, I see that.
Yup.
So the cat looks up at you guys. What just happened?
You don't want to know, little one.
It goes, "Oh, but I do."
One of our party members is a little clumsy.
He looks over at Lana. "Oh, so that's what I felt before I blacked out."
So
Yeah.
sorry.
Apologies. They mean nothing without action. Give me a snack.
See? I knew not to trust.
I give it a snack.
Okay, it goes and it just kind of sits down and chows down on it. Afterwards, it goes, "Why, thank you. I feel myself feeling much better now. Now, as far as the challenge you guys are supposed to be facing over here, there seems to be a large frog that needs to go down. It is feasting upon all manner of things, including flying bats. It's grown to the size of a small barn. Not like I like barns, you know, they're full of mice. Oh, those delicious mice. I could go for one right now."
I hiss at the cat.
The cat looks at you and goes, "Oh, hello. You must you be a cat as well?" Did you put your hood back on after the encounter with the other cat, by the way?
It's still around my neck, but it's not on top of my head.
Okay, so the cat can't really see you then. It looks at you and goes, "You hooded figure. I was trying to figure you out, but you must be a cat."
I am not a full cat.
"Well, then, whatever you are, just remember that this is my territory, and that is my frog that I'm asking you to kill."
I don't give a damn about your fucking frog.
As you do that, all of a sudden you hear, and the ground all of a sudden shakes. As all of a sudden this big, huge frog lands right in front of you guys. The ground shaking beneath you, like a small earthquake hit. All of you guys need to roll a acrobatics check to make sure that you stay upright.
Alex Alex may freak out too, so should I do a constitution check too?
Yes.
I rolled a 6.
Okay,
Well,
you are now prone.
Oh, lovely.
My
30,
acrobat
27.
is a 14.
Okay, you managed to stay upright for your acrobatics. What is your constitution roll?
My constitution roll 8.
You are freaked out by this thing. I will allow you to use your interpretation, but you are definitely freaked out as this thing comes down. Baron,
How do you think Alex reacts?
fly off and tries to fly back across the ravine.
Yes.
Okay, Baron, you are just fine. You can stand upright. There's no ill effects for you. Roll a perception check, Alex, with disadvantage.
Oh god damn it, okay. Oh my god, I rolled a 2.
So, you tried to fly across the river, but as you tried to fly across, you hit an invisible barrier and fall to the ground, taking 6 points of damage.
There goes what I just basically got healed.
Hey, Mel.
Yeah.
I'm starting to think that thaumaturgy is a little too powerful.
Well, they
So-
rolled a nat 1 on that, so...
So, frogs are super sensitive to vibration through substrate.
Just like cats.
Yeah,
You'd be risking party members if you did that. As
The thing is
well...
that the frogs are super sensitive, but thaumaturgy itself says that it's soft vibrations. But I don't know how that amplifies when it's a giant frog.
That's up to you, if you want to try it.
Alex is already pretty freaked out.
Am I gonna blow up a frog with thaumaturgy?
I mean, I could blow it up with light.
Nobody cares that Alex
What?
just into a fucking invisible barrier.
They're more
I'm
worried
too
about
busy
the
petting
frog
the
that's literally right in front of their faces.
I'm petting the cat while staring at the frog.
Okay, so Baron, you're wanting to use a shockwave at the frog, but you're trying to send it through the ground?
Yes, it says here I can cause tremors in the ground for 1 minute. So I'm like, soft tremors near me, thinking it will giant amplify frog.
Okay. High or low?
Hi. Please roll a 1.
Okay. So, as you put your hand on the earth and you imbue your magic into the ground to make the earth shake, you see that the earth all of a sudden starts to form underneath you as you realize that the earth underneath you guys is sandstone. And
it.
you're breaking it apart as Lana and Alex and Baron, you guys are going to need to roll a strength saving throw.
Am I rolling at a disadvantage because I almost knocked myself out?
No, I'm not going to make you roll at a disadvantage. I should, but I
got
won't.
a
23.
Let's see, okay. Lana got a 4.
Strength. Trying to find strength. 15.
15. Okay, so Alex and Baron, you managed to keep afloat of the sand as it seems to just start running off into the valley. Lana, as you get sucked underneath and you are up to your head in sand now.
Nice, yeah.
The frog is still there, looking very annoyed at you guys.
Well, I tried.
Blast!
Everyone roll initiative, please.
16.
Fuck.
19.
Okay. Alex. Did you say something, Alex?
I said 11.
Okay. Yeah, you broke up, sorry. Okay. So, Lana, you go first.
What am I able to do since I'm pretty much just ahead right now?
Magic spells.
Okay.
Anything that you can chant or incant. Yeah, otherwise you are unable to use anything. You are basically frozen in place.
Okay, well, I'm gonna cast a moonbeam on the frog.
Okay.
27 radiant damage.
Wispy.
Okay. So you see it hit the frog, and the frog just kind of stands there, kind of falls on his back as the radiant damage hits it head on. It got a crit fail on the Constitution, by the way, so that's actually double damage.
Nice. 54.
Yep. Okay. Okay. Baron, it is now your turn.
I'm going to fire my longbow twice.
Okay, roll your attacks.
17 plus 13, that's a 30. And another 30.
Okay, you definitely hit. Roll your attack.
First one's 15. Second one's 13.
Okay, give me 1 second.
So good.
Okay. As your bows hit him, you see that the frog it starts to twitch and twinge from the attacks. Alex, it is now your turn.
Eldritch Blast!
Alright, roll your attack.
I add. What do I add to it? We haven't fucking done attacks in forever. What do I add to it again?
Charisma.
Charisma.
Where the fuck is my charisma? 19.
Alright, that definitely hits. Roll your damage.
1d10. What's the d like?
It looks like a double pyramid. This is what a D10 looks like.
Oh, wait, I'm not looking at the camera. Give me a second. Oh wait, here it. Let me see the can. Let me see.
This is the one that looks like a top.
Okay, I got. Give me a
Okay.
second.
Y'all should listen to that when you have a chance.
Eight. It's 8 plus. Is this 1d10? What's the plus 6 mean?
That means you add 6 to whatever you rolled.
Well, it says Eldritch Blast 120 feet plus 6 1d10.
Oh, the plus 6 means that that's what you add to it when you roll. So the
Oh, well,
1d10, yeah.
It was 17. I rolled a 17, so it was whatever. But it was still a hit. And I rolled an 8.
Alright, so you go, and you're like, Eldritch Blast! And you go and boom! You see the blast hit the frog. And you see the frog just kind of implode on itself as it just kind of falls down and just kind of melts into the earth.
I killed the frog.
I'm just
You
gonna look
did.
over at Alex and go, what the hell was that?
I don't. It was an Eldritch Blast.
You weren't able to do that before.
Patron.
Ooh.
Thought we already discussed this.
We're doing this in character, my guy.
No, I'm trying to figure out.
You discussed it with me, Alex.
Does Alex know who her patron is? Like, I know that she's met the mom. The mom.
The thing is the mom. I don't think Alex realizes that they have a patron.
I don't know. I don't know how I know it. I just know it.
Could I do a history check since I was there?
Yeah.
It's an 18 plus 1.
You know that they probably are getting it from a patron. Possibly a patron that picked them instead of them picking their patron.
The last person we talked to was me mom.
Oh, did you say that out loud?
No. So I'm just gonna sit here thinking to myself, God, my mom's got something to answer for.
While you're thinking this, I'm literally petting Socks on the head with my finger.
Can you guys get me out of the sand?
Yeah, I'm gonna pull him out of the sand.
Roll a strength check.
One moment. That is a 10.
Yeah, no, you try to pull him out of the sand and your efforts do not work. Instead, he kind of gets buried a little bit further and it's now up to his chin.
Can you make us maybe try and pull together?
Okay, I'm gonna try to help. Fuck, I don't want to fucking help.
Alright, Alex, Barrett, roll your strength.
Oh shit, Knuckles!
Somebody just got a 20. I got a 13.
Okay. So Alex, you go up there, you're like, You assess the situation, you kind of look around, you kind of fly around, you realize that if you fly above him and just kind of grab him and shoot up, he'd probably get pulled free. So as Baron tries to just do his whole thing, you go and you grab Lana by the arms, you just kind of shoot into the air, pulling Lana with you all the way up, and you set him down on solid ground.
Hold on. I'm holding on to Lana at this point. Do I go flying?
You go flying with him, and you land right next to them as well, yes.
Did I dislocate anybody's shoulders or anything?
Let's just say no. You did a nat 20, which means you did it successfully and without hurting anyone, so...
Bitches. See? It pays off to be lazy. And Alex says this out loud because, like, she was grumbling as she walked over. I want to be fucking lazy.
Well, work smarter, not harder.
I just go back to sitting on the ground and pet the cat.
The cat looks at you guys like, I don't know what you guys are, but that was the weirdest way I've ever seen someone kill that frog.
Can I maybe get healed, please?
The cat looks at you and goes, oh, right, healing. And it says, I'm gonna need to touch you to do that.
Fine.
It goes up to you and starts grooming you. As it grooms you...
God. This is so personal!
This is how it heals you. I'm sorry. As it grooms you, you feel your wounds going away, and you feel yourself restored to full health. It then looks at Lana and Baron and says, anyone else need healing?
I need healing.
It goes up to Lana and starts licking the wounds, and heals Lana, and it looks at Baron and goes, would you also like healing, my dear?
Yes, please.
So it goes up to Barrett and licks their wounds, So they are now healed at full hit points.
As the cat grooms other people, Alex starts frantically grooming herself, trying to get the scent off of her. Because what fun little fact, that's group grooming. That's how they acknowledge each other as family. And she does not know this cat, so she does not want this cat scent on her.
Yep, which is the reason why I made this the way that it healed.
And I don't know this cat. Like literally, she's grooming herself frantically. Like I don't know this cat.
I need an adult.
Yes, this cat is literally marking you guys as family.
Yeah.
Do I know that?
Roll a knowledge check.
What's that again?
Roll a knowledge check, probably wisdom.
I need an adult.
A 10.
Yeah, you don't know that.
I got a 17.
You do know that.
Just gonna look down at the cat, and be like, are we family now?
He looks at you, goes,
No.
technically, for the purposes of the game, yes.
I shout out, "No! I don't know this cat!"
Well, welcome to the clan, I guess.
The cat looks at you and goes, unfortunately, if you don't take me, then you'd rather leave me.
I'll take you with me. I'll take you with us.
It sidles up to Lana and goes, okay, sounds good. I shall avoid the hooded figure, which doesn't want my help. See
Yeah,
if I
sometimes
heal
they can
you
be temperamental.
again.
Sometimes the hooded figure can be temperamental. I whisper that to the cat.
While frantically grooming myself, my hood falls off.
Like your entire hood, as in your cloak and everything, like down to the ground?
Now, it's still on me, but like the hood falls off.
Okay, well, as long as it's on you, they can't see you. Remember?
Alex might end up despite the fact she doesn't want to, she might end up taking it off because of how frantically grooming herself.
Mm-hmm. And roll an acrobatics check, Alex.
Son of a fucking bitch.
And did you get the message I sent you?
I rolled a 2.
Yep, as you frantically lick yourself, all of a sudden your hood goes flying off.
A bitch! I chase after it.
The cat just looks at you indifferent. Oh. It's not a changeling, by the way.
Aw, dang it.
Fucking
So the cat looks at you guys, it goes, well, that was an interesting surprise. The hooded figure actually has a form.
Grooming myself.
The cat says, however, we shouldn't deal with formalities. You guys need to beat the boss.
Okay.
So it goes, follow me. And it starts walking towards what looks to be just an old tree.
This is a tree.
Looks at you, goes, it's not just any ordinary tree. As it puts its paw up against the tree, you see a trans-dimensional door open up into the tree. You see swirls of color, kind of like what you'd see in Portal, as there seems to be swirls of purple and blue and green and yellow and red kind of swirl in this door with a purple tinge all the way around it.
Do I know which plane it takes us to?
Roll a knowledge check.
This is all I could think when I said this is a tree. I just sent again.
I rolled a dirty 20.
And
This plane seems to be one that exists outside of other planes of existence. It seems to be a custom plane made by a deity.
Ooh. Do I know which deity it is?
You do not.
I don't relay the information.
Okay, and the cat goes, see, I will go through to demonstrate that it's perfectly safe. It walks through, and you see it just disappear into the mist. A couple seconds later, it pops back. It pops its head out and goes, well, what are you waiting for?
It's very colorful and pretty.
It is
I
very
go in.
colorful and pretty. As you go in, you see that you are in a white void. Nothing to be seen for miles except white. You don't know if you're standing on something or what, but it seems to be pretty solid. Alex the Bear, do you follow in as well?
Yeah,
I actually have a video for this as soon as it loads. I want to make sure. it's
timid.
okay.
I very timidly follow him in.
Okay, all of you need to do a Constitution saving throw.
This cat should fucking stop being a dick and realize that I'm a child and have not had a family.
I got a 16.
Skip to
Well-
118.
Well, I'm fucked.
So, Baron and Lana, your characters are perfectly fine. You guys are like, okay, whatever, this is just a weird plane of existence. Alex, you freak out as there is nothing that you can see except them, and you're just there.
Panic attack.
There's nothing around you. As you do that, the cat comes up to you and goes, there's nothing to fear, little one. This is just but an alternate dimension. There's nothing here. It's still blank. We still need to populate. Here, hold on. And it goes, and it just kind of like closes its eyes. It has like a really deep consternation. And it goes, bah! Oh, there we go. And out from right underneath you, all of a sudden, there's a stone floor. It almost looks like it's from like a castle or something. And walls form up and into a room. This should make you a little bit more comfortable as it looks at Alex. Alex, roll a perception check for me, please.
I'm still trying to figure out how the fuck it knew it was a child because Alex didn't say it out loud.
Forgot to ask. I say the
Oh,
cat. What's your name?
Oh, okay. Well, I'm doing better now because I just rolled a 19.
Okay, as you on your perception check, as you roll a 19, you realize that this room seems familiar. Something in the deep recesses of your brain, as a bed forms and a nightstand, a table. You also realize that this room you actually saw in one of your dreams.
Where did you? What is going on?
It looks at you and goes, "Are you more comfortable?"
This room is from my dream.
No, this room is from your memories of a place that you felt secure.
I look down at the cat like memory.
Start singing "Memory" from Cats.
It looks at you, go, try the bed. It's you should have a flash of memory when you lie on it.
Alright, I very carefully make my way over to the bed, like almost like reaching out my paws timidly.
As you get on the bed, it feels like it's the softest thing you've felt in years. But the thing is it's not like you've never felt this soft. It's like it's an old familiar soft, like something in like your very early years gets triggered, as in when you were just a little child. You remember a scene where someone that looked like you was just kind of petting you and grooming you as you sat on your bed, this very bed.
I sigh and stretch out and start purring.
Because see, I knew this would calm you down.
I asked the cat, "What was your name again?" I forgot that.
My name? Well, I don't think I see any reason why to hide my name from you again anymore. My name's Paper, by the way.
Alex is not paying attention. That was me laughing. Alex is purring, curled up in the bed like.
My name is Paper due to the way that I can draw things out of nothing into existence. But only in plane. But only in this plane, by the way. You
Oh.
guys have passed my test. The cat goes up to Alex and goes, "Now, you you guys have been quite the wonderful test subjects. I really appreciate your understanding and going along with the test. However, I must send you back to whence you came."
Oh, but the bed.
It looks at you and goes, "Oh, you want the bed?"
Yes.
It looks at you and says, "Well, I can definitely arrange that. I can't tell you when, but I could definitely arrange that you'll have the bed at some point in the near future."
Would you like to join us? I roll persuasion.
You can roll persuasion.
Oh,
Nope.
didn't do that well.
It looks at you and goes, "What, you want me to kill you? No. You guys, here, just," it goes, it says, it goes, "You know what, this has been nice, but you really need to leave." And it goes, and it does a quiet meow. And all of a sudden, the room disappears as all of a sudden you are warped back to the your room in the inn. All the sensations and all the feelings seem like a distant memory as you plop down and you're somewhat confused as to what exactly happened. You feel like it almost could have been a dream, but you guys are fully awake.
Burst into tears. I burst into tears.
And that is where we end our session for today.
Right on.
Right on. Yeah, Alex with crying.